Hey y'all, good morning, good morning everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? Today is September 19th. It is 7:12 a.m. I got a word for y'all. And for those that can hear, this is going to be a morning motivational message. Okay? Oh shit, I'm already going. My bad, y'all. I was having to download. Spirit was showing me some shit. I was going to do that message, but I was not right now. I'm going to do that message. It ain't going away. I already wrote it down. But it's just Spirit's just like really showing me some things. And I'm not even in the right place right now. So what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you guys for your prayers. I appreciate y'all. I pray for you too. This is going to be a morning motivational message, right? Because in spite of all the chaos that we deal with on a daily basis, we still got to stay grounded. And for those that are in a valley, this is your message, all right? And you know what a valley is. It's a trial, it's a tribulation. It's a time in your life where, you know, things are just not the way you want them to be, but you're accepting of it and you're trusting that God is going to bring you through whatever it is. That's a valley, okay? It says the believer's valley experiences. This is from the daily devotional from In Touch. You know, y'all know who I like to read from. All right. God promises that he will use every trial, even those of our own making, to benefit us. I'm going to leave it on. Okay, and this message is going to be, you can find it in Psalms 23, all right? The valley experiences are moments when heartache or hardship make it feel almost impossible to keep functioning. Like a giant wave crashing over our head, such events can become overwhelming, right? Realistically, situations like these will sometimes be of our own making. If we disobey God, we can end up in painful places. Suffering can also be caused by others, perhaps through loss, infidelity, or betrayal. Then there are occasions when our Heavenly Father himself leads us into the valley. Although he could guide us in a way that bypasses the anguish, he chooses not to, but has a purpose in mind which would not be fulfilled if we took a smoother path. I want to stop right there because that brought me back to when God was leading the Israelites out of Egypt. And he led them through the desert. He could have took them through a shorter path, but he know that they were not ready for the battles that they would have had to go through if they would have went the short route, because there was people there that was going to be opposing them. And not to mention Pharaoh ended up coming behind them too, you know, so they would have been trapped. So he took them the long route, but he protected them the whole way. You know what I mean? And then, you know, y'all know what happens. Let me just stay on track here. Whatever the cause, Psalm 23 uses 4 words to describe the time we spend in such valleys: shadow, death, fear, and evil. There is no way to hurry through an ordeal marked by emotional or physical distress. A trial's depth and length are determined by the Lord's will, but he walks with us and protects us as we endure it. Come on, man. They had the clouds in the daytime so they weren't too hot, and then they had what was it? Something kept them warm at night. Was it fire? I'm not sure. I don't want to get it wrong, but you know what I'm saying? They were covered. They were covered at all times. They were provided for, except what they wanted. And those are the things. Remember when I talk about detachment? Yes, they wanted the comforts. They wanted the things they were used to. Okay. God promises that he will use every valley, even those of our own making, to benefit us. But with eyes firmly fixed on him, we must walk steadily, attuned to his presence and trusting in his pledge, what he said. You know, even when it looks like, damn, man, when is this shit gonna end? Because that's exactly when I was thinking about this. It was like I can hear the when is it gonna end, and this is like the message I felt like for me. So I know it could you could be in that same way, like, you know, when is it gonna turn in my favor? Hello. But see, it has turned in our favor. It has turned in our favor. We have to go through the process of coming out of the valley. Right? So let's read what Psalm says. What do you got here? Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and loving kindness will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. In his hand, in his house, wherever it is he's taking you, right? It's going to be safe. It's going to be peaceful. It's going to be overflow, right? Overflow. You'll have more than enough. You have plenty to share. You know what I mean? But anyway, hang in there. We're coming out. We're coming out. We're coming out. Okay? I just want to share that message with y'all because I needed it for myself. So when I heard it, when I got it, I'm definitely giving it to you to hold on. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all stay up. I'll see you. Peace.